so excited to be vlogging today because the sun is out. It's beautiful outside. It's not super hot, super cold. It's perfect. And the summer coming out just makes me so happy. I've just come back from the gym, taken my shower, did my skincare. My skin's finally clearing up because the warmer weather is coming. I don't know why, but in the winter it just gets really red, flaky, and dry. So I'm very happy that this side of my face is starting to clear up. Still getting a really big bump here and here, but one thing I've noticed is that these bumps start healing really quickly. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm not complaining. But yeah, I'm very happy that summer is here because not only do we get to go out and my brain's a little more clear, but so is the skin. I am in the middle of getting ready. We're about to head on to one of the islands near Quebec City, and we're bringing my little puppy. I'm so excited to finally have a pet that we can take places and, have him experience life. And it's just super exciting because with the cats, they don't even like going in the hallway. So they're a no-go for any place. I love putting my dog in his little bag, and then I get to carry his bag with its head popping out. It's the absolute cutest thing ever. And hopefully we can try and get him a little pup cup action. His first little pup cup. I'm so excited to see if he likes it or he doesn't. It's going to be exciting. This guy likes to eat everything, so I'm assuming he's going to like it. He's also been trying to get into the cat's food, so we've had to keep that separated, and it's been chaotic the last week, but he's starting to slowly get better at things, so I'm very excited to take him out and have him run along the beach and just have a good sunny day with him. He does like going on walks and stuff, but I do need to get myself ready because my hair has fallen so flat. It is hair wash day, and it's just so we're gonna figure out what to do with it, how to style it, and find an outfit, get ready and go, because we were supposed to leave 4 minutes ago, so clearly that hasn't happened. We've gone for a very summery look. So I'm just doing this top, which I feel like I've worn to death on my Portugal trip. I just love how it is, and it just feels super summery, especially because of the open back. And then I'm just wearing this black skirt from Dynamite. I really wish I had a white skirt for this situation, but I don't, so that will do. I'm just gonna pack everything we need for the day. I'm gonna pack my purse as well, and then we're gonna get going. We're officially ready. This guy's being super impatient. We're gonna toss him in his little bag. No, that's what we do not do. All right, you're going down. We're gonna toss him in his little bag, and then we're gonna get going. This is the bag that I'm gonna bring for myself. I feel like a black bag would have gone better with this outfit, but I just love this bag. It's my favorite bag of all time, and I feel like it just fits so much, especially if I'm vlogging and bring my camera. So I'm gonna take her. She's quite cute. This dog is so stubborn. Like, he's just jumped out of the bag and started chewing on the bag. Theo!
Is it those car race?
What did you get?
I got a iced sweet chai.
And I got a salted caramel latte. This
Theo
little
got
guy.
nothing.
Theo got nothing, unfortunately. We just popped into La Maison Smith to get a little iced coffee. You're real interested in it. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Shake it up a little bit. He's so cute. That is really good.
Yeah.
I'm happy I got this instead of the matcha. That is really good. Do a little swapsies. Let's try the dirty chai.
That is good. I like that.
Yours is good too. Just not a very coffee vibe.
No, it's iced. This is what I was looking for.
Right. I think the plan of attack now is we're going to head on over to the part where there's the river, or whatever body of water it is. And we're just gonna have a fun little time with this guy, make him run around a bunch on the beach. Theo's been out here for about 2 minutes and got so many pets and people calling him cute. Just come to this little area here. It's so calm and peaceful and pretty. I think we're going to take him down there and see if he walks a little bit. But right now he's being a baby and wants to be held.
First time?
What's he going to do? He's digging. I don't know what he's digging for. We just got back home. Ideally we want to be back home earlier, but that's fine. It's around 6. I'm just downing my Stanley because it was very hot. Not by the water though, I was freezing by the water. I get cold so easily, but Theo had a great time on the beach. He just wanted to eat everything in sight, so we kind of had to carry him for the last bit of it. Then he just fell asleep in the car, and traffic was insane. It took us like an hour and a half to get off of the island, which is wild, but we're finally home. I've tossed on a big baggy sweater. Because I thought we could do a hair mask and a little face mask. Just have a little self-care. Why do I keep saying little? Just have a self-care Sunday. All right. You are not being a good doggy. No. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm going to have a self-care Sunday. But first, I'm going to make myself a green matcha smoothie because I am so hungry from our pancakes this morning, and that's gonna just make me not as hungry until dinner time, so I don't have something too much. So yeah, I'm gonna make my flaxseed hair mask. I ran out of my hair oil and I want to see if flaxseed works better or the hair oil, so we're gonna do the flaxseed mixture, leave it in my hair, and then nearing my shower time I'm going to do my face mask. And then I also need to give Theo a shower because he is getting stinky. You know that TikTok sound? Stinky little puppy. No, it's stinky little baby. You need a shower, stinky little baby. You smell so sour. That's dedicated to him. And then I need to clean the bathroom as well. So lots of things to do, and it's already 6 p.m. And then I really want to get on with some editing work. So let's make a smoothie, and let's also make my hair mask because it's not looking bad. It's just very flat. First, before we do anything, we're going to need a coffee because I've only had 2 today, and usually I like to have 3. And this will just help me when I'm editing. Theo, leave the bag alone. Do a little taste test. This isn't the best coffee that we've gotten. We got this really big bag of our usual coffee from Costco. I feel like something's different because the crema is just not the same. But it's not bad. It's just not great. Okay, so first thing I think I'm going to do is put my flaxseed mixture in here. I'm just honestly going to eyeball it today. Usually I'll do 1/4 cup and 2 cups of water. But today we're just eyeballing it because I'm too tired. This is like the most unaesthetic hair mask ever, but it works. And then I'm just gonna make my greens and matcha smoothie on this side because once it starts boiling up, it goes everywhere. So I need to keep a really close eye on it. 1 banana. And then we're gonna do 1/2 a scoop of greens powder and then just a little bit of this matcha. I made a matcha yesterday and I just loved it so much that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make myself a matcha smoothie. And then to top it off, we're going to add some cashew milk. This green smoothie is like the perfect healthy snack if you want to just hold off for dinner for a little bit because I was so hungry and I was getting peckish, so I'm like, should I just eat some chips? But I'm very happy I didn't and made myself a smoothie because this is actually so good. I got the measurements completely right. 1 banana, the milk, and half a scoop of greens and a teaspoon of matcha, and it's just perfect. You can tell by the color. And I'm not a big greens person, so I don't like to drink them every day, but if they're in a smoothie, so good. Guys, look at this. It's literally just overflowed all over the stove there. I'm gonna wait for it to not be as hot before cleaning it up, but I think it's good now. I think the consistency's there. Ideally, you want like a very jelly consistency with this, and I feel like it's getting there. Just made my favorite breakfast of all time. It looks so good. It's Greek yogurt with lots of honey, lots of peanut butter, and some frozen berries. Oh, that's how you know it's going to be good. It had been the gloomiest day today, and it's somewhat finally clearing up and sunny, but we're not going anywhere exciting because I still have a file to complete at home. I've literally been glued to my computer all day, which is why I haven't vlogged. But we're going to go return some packages that have been sitting in our closet for the longest time, and I'm feared that the return window might be coming to a close end. So I have a few tops that I tried on in a couple of videos ago that I'm just not feeling. So we're going to go drop those off. It's a bumpy ride today.
Trying to find.
I wonder how Theo's doing. This is the second time we've left him, but the first time we left him for like literally 10 minutes. We're going right in front of our house. So he wasn't alone for too long. And today we have to go quite a bit far out. Further out. I know how to speak. Thank you very much. I'm just scared every time I speak I'm going to go up and down.
So, jetpack joyride.
Jetpack joyride. So yeah, this is the first time we're leaving him for more than like 10 minutes. So I wonder how he's making out. I hope he's not barking the cat's ears off. While we're at the mall, I also want to go to this camera shop because I fear I may need the Canon G7X. I've seen it everywhere for the longest time. Like everyone and their mom knows about this camera by now. It's such a good photography camera. So I want to go see if they have it in stock, which they probably don't. We checked a couple weeks ago and they said you have to pre-order it. But I want to see if they maybe for some reason have one in stock that I can play around with. But then I'm like, what am I going to do with my Sony? Because I don't need two cameras. So there's a lot going on in my head. I'm very indecisive about this. But I do want the Canon because the Sony is really good with video. It's also good with pictures sometimes, but it's not good with lighting. Like, the lighting needs to be completely spot on for it to pick up on the colors and the background and things like that. Whereas I feel like the Canon, because of its built-in flash, does it a lot better. So I wish I could play around with it before buying it. So here's to praying that they actually have one in stock. Wrapped up with all the returns. I actually did end up going to Aritzia because I really wanted to find this particular cardigan that I've seen on other people. It's called the Go Lighty cardigan. Not in this particular color. I think I'd do a creamier one. It's this cardigan. I feel like I'd do a beige color and maybe a black one because they just look so nice. But we went to the camera shop as well, and as soon as we asked the guy, do you have a Canon G7X, he just smiled and went, nope. I feel like it's a question that they get 20 times a day. That's my coffee. You asked for a sip.
Yeah, sip please.
He always says he doesn't want a coffee and then always drinks mine.
In my defense, I drank it on the way back, which means, you know, theoretically you wouldn't finish it in time to get back, and I help you finish it. That way we don't waste coffee.
Anyways, the guy was laughing at us at the camera. Not laughing, but he's kind of smiled because they get that question 20 times a day because that camera is just sold out everywhere. Everyone's on a wait list. So I'm going to see if it's worth buying it before putting myself on the wait list for the pre-order, because I'm very confused on like what I would do with this camera. Would I just use that as my vlogging camera, or would that just be mainly for photos? All of that, but nothing ruins the trajectory of a cozy evening as much as traffic. And people that don't know how to drive. It's gotten 500 times worse in like 1 minute. And yes, we're listening to Mistletoe by Justin Bieber in mid-June. Hello. Does anyone else do this? But as soon as you come home from like an evening out, which honestly hasn't even been an evening out, I got home at 7, but because it's super dark and gloomy outside, you just come home, change into your pajamas right away, and lay in bed for a little bit. Or is that just me? I don't do outside clothing in the house. They're so uncomfortable. Even if I'm wearing the most comfy clothes, if I'm not in pajamas or sweats or a long baggy t-shirt at home, I don't feel comfortable or productive. But I'm just sitting here with my cat. Ignore my closet. Like, I'm so excited to move because what is that? He's just sitting on the jeans that I threw there earlier because I didn't want to wear them. I changed my outfit. How is that even comfy? Yeah, I'm just chilling on the bed for a little bit. We're gonna go make some dinner. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna make, but we did get a HelloFresh box yesterday. It's probably gonna be one of those meals. We've really been enjoying HelloFresh recently because with the dog, and just being super busy with work and wanting to have a few minutes to yourself a day, HelloFresh has just been a gem. It's not sponsored. I'm just saying, like, it's genuinely just been a gem because we can just order our food, don't need to go grocery shopping. And you don't have to think about what you're gonna eat. I feel like that is the worst. Like, making the decision of what are you gonna eat tonight, that's sorted. You have a couple of options and you just pick from that and just get on with cooking. You don't have to think too much because there's written instructions. This is what we're gonna make for dinner tonight. Just some creamy squash ravioli. Hopefully our plate looks that good. I can't wait to get new plates for the new apartment because we don't really have cute pasta plates.
Hello, Theo.
How good does that look? It looks good, but it also looks kind of ugly at the same time. But it looks delicious. I put a lot of cheese on yours because I'm not the biggest fan of cheese, so we have a little bit for me. Beautiful. Let me get the forks. Time to enjoy this lovely dinner and watch some Friends. This is absolutely necessary for every meal.
Hello, Joey. This cat actually is. I just think that maybe if we could talk about this, because I need to feel that you really care about the cat.
I saw this girl, Diana, using an eyelash curler and her lashes look so curled. So now I'm intrigued to get one of these. I feel like I had one in high school and then I don't know what happened to it. But I definitely want to get one of these. And then I've also been browsing for a couple of dining table chairs because we're switching out our dining table and chairs for something else. So we've just been looking before moving in. I think we still have about 2 weeks before we move in, so we're trying to look at everything. I'm going to order my IKEA Pax closet and vanity stuff as well, but everything is sold out, so I'm like waiting for all the parts to come in. I've only now had the time to make myself a cup of coffee, make the bed, and put a load of laundry in the laundry because it has been such a chaotic morning. I also had a client meeting at 12:30 and it's currently 2 p.m. It just feels like the day is kind of whizzing by me. So I wanted to romanticize it a little bit, put on my robe and get some chores done. And then I have another meeting at 2:30, so I'll change out of it then. But basically, it's been chaotic. I had a client meeting at 12:30, and client meetings always stress me out so much because if I'm leading them, I have to be like, I can't speak like this. I need to speak in proper sentences, and that's just not me. I get so stuttery and don't know what to say and fumble over my words, especially when I'm the center of the attention at the meeting. So it went well though. I did end up talking a little bit too much and got myself into another meeting tomorrow to help someone out, which is completely fine. I'm very happy to do that, but I'm like, why do you speak? So yeah, I'm going to enjoy my coffee until my next meeting, and then I am going to apply my hair mask later today because it is hair wash day. It's been 3 days since the last wash, and I'm just feeling a little bit greasy. And I don't like that feeling, so we're going to put a hair mask on after. But at 3, we have something exciting. We're going to Costco. The place is not exciting, but what we're doing... One second, please. This guy is just keeping us constantly busy. Like, someone always needs to look out for him, and my boyfriend's in a meeting, so right now, it is my duty. So we're going to go to Costco because after yesterday's camera situation, I decided that I don't need a Canon G7X. Like, I don't plan on growing my Instagram too much. And it just seems worthless to invest in a $1,200 camera if I'm not going to be using it that much. So naturally my brain was like, instead of saving that money, why don't you spend it on something else? So I actually want to get the DJI Pocket Osmo 3. Osmo Pocket 3, I don't know the exact name of it, but I'm pretty sure everyone's heard of it. It's the one with the gimbal. Mainly because I really want to get into doing more talkative TikToks or skincare, makeup, etc. I think for TikTok, when I'm with my phone, and I can't see what I'm filming, it's really hard for me to do that, and I just feel like my insecurities creep up. So if I'm able to see what I'm filming, I'm able to do a lot more talking videos, I'm able to do a lot more skincare videos showing my face, because if you've noticed, I rarely show my face like this on TikTok. It's because I can't see what I'm filming. We're gonna go to Costco, we're gonna get the DJI Pocket 3 Osmo. You know what I mean. I'm so excited. This is why I've freed up my rest of the day and worked a lot in the morning, because I just want to play around with my new toy afterwards and then put my hair mask in, let it sit, and wash my hair after. Do a little self-care evening as well. Speaking of self-care evening, one of my favorite brands had reached out to work with me, and that is Anua, the Korean skincare brand. Yeah, the brand Anua wanted to work together, and they've sent over some goodies, so I'll show you guys that because they sent over a big box. Ideally, I wanted to do their collagen mask video for them today, but I was like, I'm going to do that on the new camera, so I've postponed that until Friday, which will be next hair wash day, or Saturday, whenever is next hair wash day, because every time I do those masks, my hair always gets in the way. So I don't know if it's just me or if all the other girls plan your life around your hair wash day, because I definitely do. Like, I'm not leaving the house besides for Costco today because it's hair wash day. Okay, I'm showing you guys at a very weird angle, so just bear with me. I'm just going to take out all the products first. I So this is everything that I got from Anua. This is something that I feel like I've already used. I think it's the same face wash that I have squeezed the death out of. Oh my god, it is. I mentioned this in my May favorites video. It's the absolute best face wash I've ever used. Give me a second. Like, it's getting harder to squeeze it out every time. So I'm very happy that they sent me this because I use this religiously every single day. It's my favorite face wash. They also gave me this, which is a cleansing oil. And I use my Medicube cleansing oil every time I have makeup on my face in the evening. So I'm really happy to try Anua's. It looks so cute. I love their packaging. Let's see what else we have. Okay, this is a sunscreen, which I need. I had been using this one for the longest time, but for some reason it now breaks me out. So we have my normal size one and my travel size one just sitting here. I'm probably just going to use it on my arms and stuff and then use this for my face. Then we have this serum, which I think I'm also familiar with. I use serums and skincare, but I never know the names of stuff. Also, that's just it's me in a nutshell. Yes, I've definitely used this serum. I actually have it right on the counter here. Look how much of it I've used since I got it. I like to switch between serums, but using this much in a month I feel like is quite a bit. So happy to get a refill. And then we have 3 masks. They gave me this one, which is the Heartleaf Soothing Collagen Mask. It's a green one. Then we have the Rice Glow Collagen Mask. I've heard really, really good things about their rice line, so I'm really excited to try this. Then we have the Brightening Collagen Mask. This is pink, so I feel like it's my favorite just because it's pink. If this is not the most I'm going to Costco outfit, I don't know what is. Just have a cameo on with my sweats, and I've tied up my hair because she's getting quite a bit annoying. Yeah,
Minutes max. Then we can go to bed.
We're currently at Sports Check because I need new shoes. These are the 2 I'm getting the guy to check if they're in stock for me so I can try them on. We've had to come to Best Buy because Costco Canada apparently doesn't have the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I was stupid and I only looked at the US one, so we've come to Best Buy because I know that they have it in stock here. Success has been achieved. That's your drone.
No.
Same thing. Oh, it does not come off. Alright then. It's so small.
It is.
It's so cute. And then it has a little tripod, battery pack. Do you think it's worth getting the combo, or do you think it's worth just getting it on its own?
I think I'd get it alone, and then if you really feel like you need it, you can just buy it separately.
Like from Amazon?
Yeah. Even from DJI themselves.
What is the included? Because if it's just a tripod that's this small, does it have the little thing on the bottom? I can just use one of my old tripods right now.
Yeah.
And then do I really need an extra battery pack? Battery life is good on it.
Yep. It was like 160 minutes, I think.
Or it's so small, put your hand on it. That looks funny. Today I've just not had the brightest mind. He was able to get it off. No, keep it off. Oh, so this is it without the battery pack.
Yep.
It's so small. I love it. Oh, that's so easy. I definitely need a tripod. I feel like an alien's gonna keep looking at me. We had to go to the same camera shop we went to yesterday because even Best Buy didn't have it. You had to order it online. And I could have just ordered it from Amazon, but it would come in like 2 weeks. So I'm finally really happy that we went back into that camera shop and they had it. I think they only had like 3 left.
Yeah.
It's like becoming the next Canon G7X. I can't wait to unbox it as soon as we get home. We just got home. These are the two purchases of the day. I got these Nikes. I tried on the Skechers and they felt nice. Well, nicer than what I have right now. And then I tried these on and these were so comfortable. The sole is super squishy and they're just so lightweight. They're going to be perfect for running and walking. I'm going to unbox these right away. Well, unboxed. But you know what I mean? I think I'm going to wear these like right off the bat tomorrow morning and throw the box away. And then we ended up getting this, but we did have to travel to 3 different stores. We went to Costco first, then we went to Best Buy, and then we went to the camera shop where I got this camera that I'm currently filming on, and they had it, even though online they said they didn't have it. I'm like, let's just go check, and I'm really happy that we did. I'm going to unbox her right now, and then I'm not going to play with her until probably tomorrow because I really need to get back into work. I did not think it would take this long. I thought it would be a 15-minute trip to Costco and then would be back, but it's 2 hours later now. I woke up at 6:30, went to the gym, showered, did my skincare, filmed a morning routine for TikTok. So it's feeling like it's going to be a great day. I didn't vlog yesterday because I was just so excited to play with the Osmo Pocket 3 and just kind of learn it because it is a learning curve. It's not as user-friendly or easy as this camera. So my day went like this because I was just getting really frustrated with it. I didn't know why the colors weren't showing up as well, or why the gimbal moves this way, doesn't tilt down. So a lot of just trial and error. And I'm still in that phase where I'm like, I'm gonna try it and figure out this camera because I'm not sure if I want to keep it 100% because it's definitely a lot to learn. But I'm gonna give it a fair shot, play around with it for the next few days and then make a decision then. Today is one of those days where I do not have any external client meetings. I have one internal meeting, which I don't need to turn on my camera for. So that's always a good day because I can stay in my robe, I can wear my pajamas, or I can dress like Adam Sandler. Depends on my mood. I can basically do what I want to do. So today what we're doing is we're going to try one of these Anua masks because they've spoiled me. I just don't know which one I want to try. I'm leaning towards the rice one because I feel like it's going to make my face the best. But this one's pink and this one's sage green. I could have this and make a matcha and kind of be matching with matcha. So I'm going to make a decision and then I'll also show you what the camera looks like because I'm going to film for TikTok on that camera so I can see myself applying the mask. And then I'll also vlog a bit on that camera as well to show you guys the quality of that. So let's put on one of these first. I completely forgot to show you guys the behind the scenes of me opening the 3 masks, but I decided to go for the pink one, which looks quite funky out of the packaging. But I just think pink looks so cute and I'm inclined to keep it on my face longer because these masks I can't do over like an hour with them, but I need to put it on for at least 5 hours for this video. So the mask is on. It feels so weird. I feel like it never sits on my face properly until it like starts drying. So in 20 minutes it'll probably sit properly, but right now she just wants to glide off. But I recorded on the Osmo and I also recorded on my phone. I just want to compare the quality because the Osmo's coloring, I'm just not a fan. It took me way too long to film this clip and yeah, I had to resort to my phone at the end of the day. So hopefully when I put it side by side, I do like the Osmo more. Okay, now we're filming on the Osmo Pocket 3. This is what it looks like. I feel like the quality in 4K is amazing when you're in sunlight, and this is the part where I love it the most, is this auto tracking feature. I think that's so cool how the gimbal moves. It even moves if I go over. And I love the fact that you can track yourself on the phone as well, because the screen's so small. I'm still trying to figure out what settings to use and things like that. So I have my phone with me the whole time. But I think I really like the horizontal view a bit more than the vertical. I think it's easier to film, the quality is much better. I don't know what's going on in the bathroom because that lighting is just not it. But I do like this, and I feel like the focus is pretty good too. Like, I'm still the subject here, so I love that. I feel like if you're going on solo trips or something like that, this would be the perfect camera to bring. So I really hope that I can learn it and like it a lot more than I do right now, because I feel like an amateur videographer right now. I don't like using D-Log because then I just have to color correct and it's a lot more work, but the normal colors just don't look like anything. So I'm gonna go into the bedroom and I will show you what the lightings look like as you're walking, and it's so stable as you're walking too. So this is the bedroom light. This is the window facing me. But the quality is pretty good. This would be perfect to vlog outside, like when I'm shy. I don't want to bring my Sony because I do quite like that. And I like the fact that it's so stable. Like, watch this. Okay, so we're going to test out the quality and the stabilization. I feel like the stabilization is so good. I'm moving my camera so fast, but it's still stable. And then I'm walking. My Sony would have gone up and down. I'm even doing up and down motion with this, but it's staying straight. So I do love that about this particular camera, because if you're walking outside and filming the outdoors, it's just so smooth. And it's so small, like you can even take this part off. It's just the battery pack. And then I did buy a stand for it, so it's literally this big. You can't see, but let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's literally this big. So I feel like it would be perfect to travel with, or just vlog yourself out and about. You can flip the gimbal, you can do so many things with it. I'm just not so sure. So I need to figure out if I want to keep this camera. Okay, we're back on the Sony now. I just want to show you guys the size of the camera. This is how small it is. It's perfect for literally just going out and packing into your bag. It comes in this case. I did get a little stand for it so it can stand. I also filmed a workout with it, so I'm gonna export that, see how it is, and then I think in next week's video you'll know whether I kept it or not, because by then I will have made a decision. But I think I'm gonna sign up this vlog now because it is Friday. It's Friday the 13th. I do a hair mask after this while I'm working away. We're gonna have a movie night later today. Super excited, especially because now that we have Theo, just putting all the cushions on the ground, cuddling with him, it's just going to be amazing. I'm finally able to speak with this mask on without it sliding off my face completely. I also just love pins like this. I used to use them all the time when I was a kid, and I thought I would get them for when I'm doing my makeup and stuff, because those headbands, or those bubbly headbands, they're just not for me. It gives me a headache. So yeah, I think we will sign off the vlog here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful summer so far, and I will see all of you in the next one.